This is the third and final part of my Scottish road trip. The drive down from the Highlands to Edinburgh took about 6 hours, with the weather conditions being very changeable throughout, with low clouds crossing the hills, driving rain and bright sunshine all featuring. On reaching the city, we headed for the castle and managed to find street parking nearby. The place was packed, and having not booked tickets or a tour in advance, we were surprised that it was sold out for the day. Not only this, but the following day was sold out as well. So if you want to visit Edinburgh Castle, ensure you book up in advance. We had a wander down the Royal Mile instead, which on a Saturday afternoon was a hive of activity, with tourists milling around enjoying one of Scotland's brief sunny interludes. The Royal Mile runs through the heart of Edinburgh's Old Town, connecting Edinburgh Castle to the Palace of Holyrood House. It is overlooked by towering tenements where cobbled lanes and narrow stairways interlock to create a magical, less hectic area to explore. Our night out in Edinburgh began at Roxy Lanes in Rose Street. This is an entertainment complex featuring many bar games such as shuffleboard, American pool, beer pong, ice-free curling, air hockey, basketball and 10-pin bowling. They serve food, beer and cocktails, and there is also a private karaoke rooms for groups to enjoy. It is well organised, although a little on the pricey side, but you get to experience many activities all under the one roof that you wouldn't usually find in a traditional pub or bar. For me, this is a great way to spend a few hours to kick off your evening. I was the king of the bank shot shuffleboard game, whilst my son Bradley edged the American pool, and we shared the honours in the ice-free curling. Overall, this is a fantastic place in the heart of the city if you are into your games and have a competitive streak. Roxy Lanes does get very busy as a popular spot for dating couples and groups of friends, so if you want to experience any particular activity, then it is best to book in advance, especially at the weekend. Edinburgh is a very walkable city, as many of the top attractions are huddled close together in the New Town and Old Town areas. When you want to explore further afield, you can rely on Edinburgh's bus and tram system, or call one of the city's taxi firms, or indeed Uber. A trip to Edinburgh wouldn't have been complete without sampling some of the traditional pubs and cocktail bars, and we had chosen a lively evening to be out on the town. Unfortunately, all too soon, our Scottish adventure was drawing to a close, having spent a week exploring this naturally beautiful paradise. Such a contrast from my home now in Thailand. After travelling throughout the world, I sometimes need reminding how beautiful the UK can be. On our little island, there is still areas of wilderness where quiet roads meander past mystical lochs, through sweeping green valleys and rugged mountains. You can drive the open roads through awe-inspiring landscapes in the Scottish Highlands and really soak up the natural beauty this place offers. Both Glasgow and Edinburgh offer something very different, but both are lovely cities to visit and enjoy a night out in. My Scottish tour has been an epic adventure, and I got to explore parts of Scotland I hadn't previously visited. Despite the best attempts of the so-called Scottish summer weather to put a dampener on proceedings, this country has so much to offer visitors and is worth taking the time to really explore its natural beauty and ruggedness. Please subscribe to my channel, it is free, as I will be starting my next epic adventure soon in India, travelling the length of the country in a 3-wheeled tuk-tuk as I take on the rickshaw run.